Saw a guy in the news get hit in the head with a toilet. Hey, Rumpelmintz, Velveeta, Bob Sweeney, huh? Well, how many of you have the drunk uncle? How many of you are the drunk uncle? That might be helping his nap in mashed potato land. Traveling a little bit, went to Vegas, lost $1,400 playing this game they have out there called lap dances. Not sure if you ever played, but friendly dealers, nice people.
That's Jimmy Dunn, helping host a fundraiser for breast cancer stories at the Music Hall in October. The crowd loved him, especially his imitation of what a pilot from South Boston Air might say to his passengers.
Furthermore, put all your crap in the overhead compartment. Sit up straight and shut your pie hole so we can get this big bird up in the air. The sooner we do that, the sooner the broad will be by with a booze cart. At which point we can all get hammered. Have a wicked piss of flight there, pal.
Whether it's in Vegas or on a cruise ship off Russia or Tahiti or working a corporate event, making people laugh is what Jimmy Dunn does. He's got a CD and a book. He's been on network TV and done some movie work. New England sports fans recognize him as the colorful cabbie in the Olympia sports commercials that he writes and produces. He's pretty much a one-man comedy machine.
Nice. Now to break it in. Spit in the middle and rub it around. The glove, kid. Spit in the glove.
Uh-oh.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here before your very eyes.
He's high energy and a laugh a minute. A guy who grew up surfing at Hampton Beach, who's riding his own wave of success.
Scam. That's what we call it. The comedy scam. I think every day someone's going to show up at the door and go, all right, it's all over. Go get a job. No! Yes, put on some khakis and get in a cube. No! Those are my nightmares. If I have too much caffeine before I go to bed.
When he's not hitting the stage, he's hitting the waves or waiting for them with buddies at his second home, the Cinnamon Rainbow Surf Shop on North Beach.
Billy. All the important decisions in New Hampshire are made right here.
They have what they call board meetings with lots of laughter and pretty good material.
We will overanalyze a storm. We sit here on that, watch on that TV when we're not watching The Price is Right. We watch the Weather Channel. We watch the storm patterns, and we track them to the second. Tuesday around noon when the tide's backing out, it's going to be great. We are like FEMA, right? Right. Only we actually react when it comes.
He owns hundreds of surfboards, even has one that looks like this that breaks in two so he can surf when he travels.
You have to build your life around the surf. It's not like you can go to the gym. It's not like you put in a path, right? You have to be on, it's on demand. When the surf's ready, you have to be ready to go. And I think a lot of my friends, and myself included, have found these lives that let them be their own boss, you know. The waves get good. Philly has someone else fill in, and bang, we're across the street.
We surf early in the morning, come here at 10.
Carpenters, plumbers, everybody. If you ever try and get anything fixed in this town when there's a 3-day swell running, forget it.
He lives just a few miles from the beach, close to his family and friends. His energy only seems to bounce in all directions. He's figured out how to master the game. He collects and restores old pinball machines, all surfer-themed, a throwback to the years he spent in the beach arcades.
This is super rare. This is a 1967 Bally's pinball machine. Bally's Surfers. They only made 900 of them in 1967. And I've been looking for 10 years. I know of 2 of them in existence. This one, and I bought the other one for parts.
Seems if Jimmy Dunn wants to do something, he does it up big.
My theory is bigger board, bigger wave, bigger fun.
I found myself in the back of a comedy club watching. I never thought I was going to be a comedian. I was watching this guy, and I kind of was learning, and I went, you know, I think I could do this. These guys are just telling stories, and I think I could do this. So I had a few beers in me. I went up to the guy who ran the place, and I said, I want to do this. And Next thing you know, I'm at an open mic night with 100 of my friends watching me. And I wasn't very funny that night, but the bar tab was through the roof, and the guy couldn't wait to have me back.
And he drills all the way down through my tooth into my wallet.
And then, for the first 5 or 6 years, I would go tell jokes at night, and I would mow lawns during the day, or I'd paint houses with my dad, or I worked in the surf shop, anywhere where somebody would let me work for the day.
It's been a full-blown career for the past 15 years, and he seems to enjoy every bit of the ride.
I'm a surfer. Any surfers out there? No? A couple of you guys, yeah? I got to wear earplugs now when I go out in the water, which is weird. Yeah, anybody, you ever wear earplugs? You ever buy a pack of earplugs? I bought a package the other day. There's a telephone number on the package that you can call in case the earplugs get stuck in your ears. I'm not making that up. Anybody here hate their job? Anybody at all? Do you? How'd you like to be manning the earplug hotline all day? How would you like that gig?
I honestly love standing on a stage on a Saturday night, making a room full of strangers laugh, and having a guy at the end of the night go, "You were great, kid. See you next month." I know I have a great life, and my friends remind me that every day when they're going to work, and I'm sleeping till noon. But I dig it, and I do appreciate it. I know that I'm really running a scam here, and I know I'm lucky. Every day I know that.
Yeah, but you got to trust me as a professional comedian. That's funny. Thank you. Thanks, yeah.